That's right, it's party time. It's party time. It's time for another Trippy Food live stream. And this today is the, ooh, sounds like something's being attacked. And this is our 7-Eleven Heaven live stream. And we call it the 7-Eleven Heaven live because everything that we have today is from our 7-Eleven. I lied a little bit. So with the exception of our beverage, they didn't have that beverage. Hey, Tom in the room. Welcome, Tom. It's funny because we only have a few people in here right now. That little number up there is 4, and Tom says he got you drinking. Hey, go easy on that water. You might need that later.
Yeah.
So I guess if you hadn't noticed, we are joined today by DJ Dallas Debney, Dallas V Sports, and Dallas is going to do the whole live stream with us today. So that should be a lot of fun. We are obviously, it is not Trippy Food Beer Night, so we are obviously not doing alcoholic beverages today. And Dallas will be able to consume everything that we have here, maybe some with caution. So I would not do anything that would put Dallas in danger. So we have a very interesting line. Oh, hey, Lola Debney in the room. You know her. She sounds, some name sounds familiar. It's Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
It's the other Grandma. And Janice Yamanaka in the room. Welcome, Janice. All right, they're starting to pop in now. Everybody's starting to pop in now. So we have a large variety of snacks from 7-Eleven, and then we also have a couple of special things that we're going to do today, which are first-time reactions.
First time.
I think that might be a reckless eating thing. That might be a term they coined. I don't know if there's another term for that, but there's a couple of relatively common items that Dallas has never had and I have never had. And so we're going to do a first-time reaction. And they're also from 7-Eleven.
Yep.
Thank heaven for 7-Eleven. All right. We'll wait for a few more people to come in the room before we do the rundown. Thank you for joining us on this bright and sunny, at least where we are, Saturday afternoon. Tom, I meant to mention you are doing a live stream this afternoon, correct? Or this evening, right? Yours is usually 5 p.m. Pacific time. Is that right, Tom? Are we doing one today? Yes? No? Maybe? So? Yes. So those of you on the stream, and I'll try to remember to mention it afterwards. And Tom, just remind me if not that Tom is going to be doing a live stream. Afterwards at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
5 p.m. Pacific. I'm sorry. So elsewhere. Different time.
I made it right in time when he did my Oreos because I was at something. I couldn't do the full thing because I was at something. So yeah.
Yeah, I was watching when Tom said, called you out and said, "Hey, Dallas, thank you for joining." So for those who don't know, this was last week, right? It was last week. For last week, Tom did. Dallas suggested deep fried Oreos on Old Guy in Colorado on Tom's channel, and he did them for Dallas. He did some other stuff too, some other snacks that he deep fried, which my sugar level just watching went like up here. But
after he ended stream, I wanted to watch some
Meat Sweats episode tonight. That sounds like fun. Meat Sweats. I hate getting the meat sweats.
I had to fast forward all the way back because I missed a lot. So.
Dallas's mom in the room, Natalie. Hey, Natalie. Welcome to the live stream, I guess, right?
Yeah.
For lack of, we'll wait till that number climbs up a little bit. There was something that I wanted to mention. No, I'll wait. I will wait. But yeah. So for our beverage today, because I want to save the bottle cap, I've taken Richard Simmons out of retirement. And we're not going to use Ariel because she has a tendency to put little dents in the top of the bottle cap that I want to save. So if I don't really care about the bottle cap, I'll use Ariel. If it's a twist off or a screw top or whatever, then we don't need either one of them. And for something I want to save, we're going to use Richard Simmons. A Grush. Well, welcome, A Grush. I'm not sure, or is it Grush? Agrush? Agrush.
It's A Grush.
A Grush?
I think, yeah, A Grush.
Okay. Do you know what A Grush is? I mean, is it a thing?
I think.
See, I'm glad I have that.
Andy Grush. I think.
Andy Grush. Oh, okay. All right. Do you know Andy Grush?
Yeah.
I don't know Andy Grush. So welcome, Andy Grush. If you are Andy Grush, Just a simple yes or no.
Yeah.
If you're Andy Grush, welcome to the room. Don't recognize you from being in the room. J&D Music, that is your uncle,
Yep,
right?
Uncle. Yep.
Hey,
John
John
Debney.
Debney in the room. Other grandpa. So, we call him Papa, right?
Yeah.
Papa.
Yeah.
Papa in the room?
Yeah, Andy Grush said, yeah, it's me.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, welcome, Andy. Glad to have you aboard. Everybody say hello to those J&D Music, John Debney, Lola Debney. You've been here before. You're certainly welcome. But let's give Andy Grush a warm and hearty Trippy food welcome. Welcome, Andy. I'm glad you can make it. And glad you could spend the day with us. We also have Drew Horst in the room. Drew Horst on the early side. The number's starting to pick up. We can actually review. So, yeah. What do we have going on here today? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, unless I didn't mention it earlier, we are joined today for our entire live stream by Dallas Debney, DJ, Dallas D Sports. Mm-hmm. So be sure to check out his channel. You haven't done anything else recently, right? Since the last time we talked?
Actually, I filmed a couple videos. Those are
really
soon. Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
All right, yeah, and Dallas and I are going to be doing a couple of more collaborations, right?
Yeah, we're doing more for sure.
We're going to be doing some more.
Some cool ones actually, though. Too. Yeah. Absolutely. Dallas it starts with a D. Doodle in the room. Hi, Doodle. Come up and say hi to everybody. Doodle. There's Doodle. Doodle. Say hi to everyone in TV land. He's like, where's the snacks? I'm going to say hello, but where's the snacks? So you're going to be my Ed McMahon today. You know what that means? What does that mean?
Well, it's like Johnny Carson had Ed McMahon, and he was the one that like laughed at all Johnny's jokes, even if they weren't funny. But Johnny's jokes were usually funny. So, right. Doodle, everybody said hi. He took off. We do have his snacks. They were out of his snacks at Trader Joe's, so we got a different one. These are organic chicken and brown rice recipe sticks, and they do not look like they are for human consumption, so I am not going to try those. As much as you might ask me to, I'm not going to try those.
All right.
Did anyone else join? Did I miss anybody? Don't want to miss anybody.
No, not really.
Okay. I'm going to start with a little suggestion, tidbit, helpful hint. I think maybe it was the last time or the time before I was talking about especially if you're on a budget and everything, and you do like the instant ramen or instant noodles, that if you go and get one of those Costco chickens for like $5, after you eat the meat off the chicken, you just cook the bones down, mm-hmm. For several hours until you get that broth, and then when you cook the noodles, put the half broth, half water to cook the noodles in. And then add pieces of the little tiny pieces of the chicken that are left in there, and especially the ones that are chicken flavored, because they're artificially chicken flavored, and it helps make that ramen taste so much better when you use that chicken broth. And again, it's a byproduct of your ramen. I mean your chicken. Yeah. Right?
J&D Music said a life hack is the question like.
Is what?
Is that like what you just said?
A life hack? I guess it would be, right? Yeah. That would be a life hack. Well, here's another one. Here's another life hack. How many of you out there like green onions? And not the song by Booker T and the MGs, but actual green onions themselves. How many? Show of hands. Oh, you can't show hands. Hey, Adam, have in the room. Welcome, Adam. Good to see you again.
Like, I think they should just use if they want to show hands, like an email.
They can do that, but that's hey, Sarah Harris in the room. Welcome, Sarah Harris. All right, it's starting to pick up now. Yes, it is starting to pick up. Okay, so Tom likes green onions. All right, we're cooking now.
They said he said they're pretty good.
No, Sarah, not my son, my grandson. My grandson, Dallas Debney, or I like to call him DJ. You know what? It never occurred to me to ask you if you mind being called DJ.
I actually love being called DJ.
All right, there it is. It's DJ. Dallas Debney, my grandson, DJ, who has his own channel, Dallas D Sports. So be sure to check out his channel. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the videos. All that fun stuff. And then let's see. Did I miss anybody? Oh, everybody likes green onions. And Zombie Jedi Master.
Yeah.
Zombie Jedi Master. That's a cool name.
That's actually really cool.
Welcome, Zombie Jedi Master. Welcome to the live chat. Don't recognize the name, but everybody's welcome here unless they make a, unless they're not nice. And so just as a reminder for all the new people.
Can I ask you a question?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if you can you ban a person from chat on YouTube?
Yep.
Like if they're like really bad.
Can I?
Yeah, can you like?
I can. I've never had to because we have a very well-behaved community here.
Yeah.
So just as a reminder, though, we are a family channel, obviously. We are a family channel, and double entendre, I suppose, is okay. We also don't talk about politics and stuff like that because everybody has a different opinion and everything, and we don't want to get into like an argument about it or anything. So we don't talk about politics, and we keep it family oriented. PG, let's call it PG.
Yeah.
We keep it PG.
Adam Heb, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Adam Heb said, I've been on this earth for over 19 years and have never been in a 7-Eleven.
How is that possible, Adam? Do you live in the middle of the desert? Where do you live where there is not a 7-Eleven? I mean, it's at least a walk in, and especially if you're one of those people who like trippy foods, like finding interesting things. 7-Eleven is like
it's a good place.
Yeah. So I think one of the things that we have always neglected, those like sausages and stuff that have been on those rollers all day. We've neglected that. We need to do an episode where we go into a 7-Eleven and we just try all those things that are sitting on the rollers.
Oh, my dad came. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Dad. Where's he? Oh, JD Cards 24. Yeah. That's your dad.
Yeah. And Zombie Jedi Master. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm a newbie.
Newbie. He came over from Reckless Eating because we do a lot of Reckless Eating collaborations and everything, and actually more coming up. So we just did a road trip to Bakersfield with Matt. That's going to be a We Go main show. So that should be out soon, and we'll have trippy food episodes to go along with that. So that'll be fun.
And then Adam Heb said no. I live in
North where?
Northern Maryland.
Oh, Maryland. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. There's one by my old high school, just never went in. Well, Adam, that is your homework assignment. Your homework assignment is to go to the 7-Eleven and pick up some interesting things, and then next week, let us know what it is that you tried and what you thought. Because everybody should check out the 7-Eleven. Are you okay? What happened?
You got the low pipe.
Oh, okay. Dallas, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, because we got something hot, I'm going to put the trash barrel over here. And so that way, if you feel the need to spit that out, then you can do it over there. So there we go. Okay. What did I miss? Did I miss my grandson too? Yes, he is several people's grandsons, but I think this is one of Jason's first time in the live. I believe that is true. That is true. Hey, Snackhead Cowboy in the room. Howdy, Jack. Welcome. Thank you for staying up late to watch it. Well, it's not too late, I don't think. What is it, like 9 p.m. your time? Snackhead Cowboy is Jack from the UK. Yeah. He did a.
Did you make a video? I think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did make a video.
I think it was last week. We finished off the
box, right?
The Liverpudlian shoebox of snack. Very good. Very good memory. Okay, did I remember everybody? Did I get everybody? I got everybody. Yep. Okay, I got everybody. So I was doing my second life hack. Who's the one that said life hack? That's a good term.
Uncle Josh.
Oh, just gone 9. Okay, perfect, Jack. It's 9 p.m. in the UK.
Yeah.
In Manchester. All right. So another life hack. So I asked people who likes green onions, and a bunch of people said I like green onions. I like green onions. So the thing is, you take green onions, you cut it up, you take the, or cut it in pieces, whatever, and you use the green part of it, and then you just throw away the bulb. But here's the cool part. If you, let's say you get what do they call it, a bushel? What do you call a bunch of green onions, and you've cut the tops off of that, and you've used the tops, and you're going to throw it away. Don't throw it away. Do this. I don't know if you can tell from this. You can see like those little lines like there. That's where it was cut off. And then you just put that in like a little bit of water and like in a shot glass or something, and we're growing our own green onions. So you never run out of green onions if you do that. You just until when you use them all, cut with it cut off like that, just put it in some water and you grow your own green onions. So another life hack. Hope you enjoy that.
All right, should
should we review our delicacies for today? Let's do that. Dal, tell Pops about the spicy chips we had a couple of days ago. You had some spicy chips?
Oh yeah, there was these new Lay's that came out. Actually.
New Lay's? Which ones?
There was like I think it was the like green pepper lemon chips.
I'll have to check that out. I'm usually disappointed with Lay's because usually Lay's doesn't taste like what it says on the outside and everything. But some stuff they do okay. Like the jalapeno stuff, they do that okay. Generally.
Yeah.
Do we admit? Hi, Bia. It's Uncle John. Oh, okay. So people are going back and forth.
Yeah.
Everybody's introducing us. Hey, Tybalt in the room. Finally made a stream. Tybalt, you were on a stream before, weren't you? I think you were on a stream like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. I believe you were on a stream, maybe the tail end of it. But either way, welcome to the room, Tybalt. Glad you could make it. Stoner Kitchen now in the room. I notice how I'm always late. I have such bad timing. Dude, 15 minutes is not late.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 15 minutes in. We haven't even reviewed our snacks today yet, so you're good. You're good to go.
You didn't miss anything. So.
Have you guys ever tasted ketchup Lay's chips? Now, you have not had the ketchup chips, right?
No.
I have had the ketchup chips. The problem with ketchup chips is ketchup chips are a Canadian thing, and they do it so much better in Canada. I think we did a Trippy Food episode where I don't remember if it was Lay's brand, but it was ketchup chips, and they were really good. It seems like when they try to do the ketchup chips in the U.S., they're not quite as good. Although, what is the Fury and something in Fury? Something in Fury. I can't remember the name of the brand. They do a good ketchup chip. And they have that at Ralph's, which is a Kroger store. So if you see that, Feast and Fury, that's what it is. Feast and Fury. They do a really good ketchup chip. So if you get a chance, do that. I think we might even have an episode coming out of doing the Feast and Fury ketchup chips. So yes. I've just never been in one, Janice. I usually go to either the Sheetz gas station or Love's gas station by my house. Love's is pretty good, but Love's is like a travel, what do you call that? Travel island, I guess. And they usually have a lot of snacks, a lot of weird snacks and everything. So like they'd have stuff that the 7-Eleven wouldn't even have. Usually at the Love's. I don't know about Sheetz. I don't know. The 7-Eleven candy spread was good this year. They had a lot of good stuff. Okay. We have some 7-Eleven candy on one of our snacks. Yeah. I want to call it candy. We'll see.
Should we get?
Yeah. No Man Land just came to say, what's up on my break? Well, welcome. Maybe you'll be lurking in the background or just like listening while you're working. So, but thank you for making Trippy Food Party your afternoon, No Man Land. Good to see you again. Let's see. Friar Tuck in the room. I find Lay's just combined other chip flavors they already have. Either that or they just put some chemicals together and go, what does this taste like? Oh, I think it tastes like guacamole. All right, let's tell people it's guacamole chips. I think, yeah, Friar, I believe you're right. And welcome to the room, Friar Tuck. Let's see. Okay. And Grush. All dressed chips are spectacular. They are spectacular. I love all dressed chips. Again, the Canadians do it better than we do, but you got to get what you can get, right? Should do an episode with Dallas tasting different weird chips like that.
That's actually a good idea.
That is a good idea. Well, we'll do that.
What about we did the what was the idea I gave you?
Oh, the frog.
Frog and chips.
Frog wings.
Frog
wings. Yeah, and there was another one too. The deep fried fluffernutter. Fluffernutter. We're going to do that. We still have to do that. Great crowd, and the Grusher is here too. Everybody's here, John. Everybody's here. So it's kind of nice. I've seen you. I've seen you have sangria to review today. Can you actually get that sangria at 7-Eleven? No. And so I was going to get to that when we get to the beverage. That we cheated a little bit, and it was the only thing that we could not get at 7-Eleven because I was looking for something from 7-Eleven, so we're going to make it a total 7-Eleven episode, and it really was disappointing the soft drinks at 7-Eleven, that there was really nothing unusual and everything. I was hoping to even find like what is that? What is the new Mountain Dew that everybody's talking about? Is it melon?
Melon, yeah.
Yeah, the melon one. But no. So, But 7-Elevens are kind of weird. You can go to one 7-Eleven or even like 3 7-Elevens, and one might have something the other two don't, and stuff like that. So you have to kind of like shop around at different 7-Elevens because some of them have different things that other ones don't. And a lot of them have stuff that they've just left on the shelves and are expired, but they're not too bad. Had those pickle Lay's chips, they're good. I don't remember if we did pickle Lay's chips or not. Maybe. Val, when you get a burger with onions, do you grill them? Yeah. Well, you mean so? I guess you're asking No Man Land. If I go into a restaurant and I ask for a burger, I ask for them to grill the onions. Yes, only because raw onion to me can be overpowering, whereas the sautéed onion or the grilled onion, not so much. So yes, I usually have them grill the onions. So what are you guys doing for this episode? We keep trying to get to that, right? Oh, I was like, why would 7-Eleven sell sangria? They would not, and they do not.
Yeah.
Adam. But like I said, we're cheating a little bit. Mountain Dew Major Melon. That was it. Thank you, Janice.
Major Melon, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's review our snacks. So so you get grilled onions at In-N-Out. I do not, because I don't usually go to In-N-Out very much.
Yeah,
you go to In-N-Out, but you don't usually get grilled onions, right?
Yeah. He doesn't like the. You don't like the In-N-Out fries, right?
Oh, I hate the In-N-Out fries. They're the worst. They are the worst in all of Earthquake. Did you see that? They are the worst in all of fast food. The worst, because they don't make them right. I know, Dallas, you argue with me a little bit, because Dallas, you like their fries, right? You like their fries, right? Yeah.
I love their fries.
No, they don't make them right. But their burgers are okay. Their fries, not so much. All right. So that's Johnny, right? J&D?
Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny. So Johnny, just bear with us one moment. Hold that thought. You can ask Dallas in a minute, but we have to review our snacks because we're already 20 minutes in and we have not even reviewed our snacks. 7-Eleven and Van Nuys and Magnolia's incredible ice cream selection. We should check that. You sign up for your points, free ice cream. Who doesn't like free ice cream?
Hi, Monica.
Val, you're crazy. In-N-Out is so bomb.
Yeah, In-N-Out's so bomb.
Yeah, bomb like an explosive thing that causes death and destruction.
No.
Yes, you're right. No. All right. Oh, Monica Lee. Monica Lee jumped in.
Hi, Monica.
Hey, Monica. Monica says worst fries. Thank you, Monica. The voice of reason in the room. Well, there has to be one, and it's not me.
The worst fries. Are you okay?
I like their fries and McDonald's fries. Yeah, I like McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries, they make them the right way. But I don't know how you can compare them. They're like night and day. They're completely different fries. And I actually like McDonald's fries. I think McDonald's has some of the best fries in fast food.
McDonald's?
McDonald's, yes.
McDonald's fries, honestly, I know people, it's not that good. McDonald's fries.
But they're not as bad as In-N-Out. In-N-Out,
In-N-Out's better.
You know what? Matt and I from Reckless Eating, we're going to do a blind French fry tasting contest, and maybe we'll see. I mean, I'm going to call it a contest, but we're going to do a blind French fry tasting, and maybe we'll have you join us in the blind French fry tasting. What do you think?
Papa, you're lying. You love In-N-Out fries. You love In-N-Out fries. Stop lying. You love In-N-Out fries. That's a lie.
That's fun. Okay. In-N-Out burger, and then I drive to McDonald's for fries. That's how you do it. That is how you do it, Andy. Go to In-N-Out for the burger and McDonald's for the fries.
Scott. Yes, I'm with you. No McDonald's fries.
My normal order when I was young, 4 double doubles with extra lettuce and tomato and 5 milk. 5 milks. My God, I can't drink 1 milk. Yes, Bob, REA Junior Music. Hey, Bob, says Mickey D's fries are the best, and he's absolutely correct. He's absolutely correct. They're the best. They're so bad and so trashy. They're sprayed with sugar. They have artificial beef flavoring, but they're the best. I don't know what to say. We will put this. We will shelve this. We will put this on hold. We will put this on hold for when we do our blind taste testing, and we will have you with us for our blind taste testing, so that we can,
All right, let's not read the chat anymore. We're good.
Okay, all right. Carl's Jr. See, like we're
off on a terrible.
We're off on a what? Carl's Jr. Their fries.
Carl's Jr. fries are not that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember Carl's Jr. fries. I usually get the burgers at Carl's Jr. and I don't usually get it with a side of fries because I'm usually testing something. Whose fries do I like? Five Guys fries.
Five Guys are.
I like the Habits fries. I like McDonald's fries. I don't remember Burger King's fries. So, like, again.
Burger King?
Again, blind taste test coming up, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Jack in the Box curly fries are the
They're
best.
supposed to be good. Have you had them?
No, but
then we don't know.
Yeah,
then we don't know.
But they're not the best ever. I mean,
well,
best ever.
No, but then neither is In-N-Out, right?
Yeah.
Not the best ever.
Yeah,
not the best
Five
ever.
Guys is the best ever.
Thank you. J&D Music says table this debate. We will table it. Officially tabled.
Yep.
Tom, where's your mallet when we need it, or your gavel when we need it?
Do the mallet right now.
Yeah, officially tabled. We will resume this for our fast food fry blind tasting that we will have Dallas in. Dallas, go easy on the water, man. You're gonna need that. All right. So, did anyone else come in? Did we miss anybody?
No.
I want to make sure that we get everybody. KFC have not changed, and they keep the skins on. Really? No. Okay, we'll have to taste test those too. I know maybe they do that in the UK, Jack. They may not do that here. Found a big pickle sausage for tonight's live stream. It says it's 300 times hotter than normal. All right.
Keeps the
Table it. It's tabled. No more French fry talk. No more French fry. All right, let's review our snacks, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Let's just go.
Now again, the title of our live stream today is 7-Eleven Heaven Live Stream, because everything was from 7-Eleven, with the exception of the beverage.
Should I chug the water?
Scoop the
what?
Scoop the what? Hey, welcome to the room. Scoop the what? No, he is not going to chug the water, because he may need the water to, after we got some dry stuff and some spicy stuff and everything, and he's going to need the water to wash that stuff down. So we don't want him to chug the water. So, all right. So our first one, and you guys are going to, Janice, this one, I'm going to dedicate this one to you, because I finally found a 7-Eleven that has the Reese's snack cake. So today we have the Reese's snack cake. Tom, if I'm not mistaken, did you deep fry the Reese's snack cake on your deep fry thing? I think one of your live streams. I thought you deep fried them, but we do have a Reese's snack cake. It was the one that we wanted to review with Janice when we did the other Reese's ones. Couldn't find it.
By the way, the spicy stuff. My dad said the spicy stuff doesn't. He need milk. Well, you only need milk for really spicy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because water just washes that stuff away and leaves the spice and everything else. I don't have anything here that's going to cause Dallas any pain. I do not want to put my grandson through pain. That would not. See, I want to be a good grandfather and get him all hopped up on sugar and then send him home to his. That's what a good grandfather does, right? Get his kid all hopped up, his grandson all hopped up on sugar. That's what we're going to do today. So we have our Reese's snack cake. Kind of excited about that, because we've been looking all over for it. Finally found it. Hey, Angela in the room. It's a family affair today. So your Aunt Angela, great aunt, or aunt, depending on what part of the country you're from, or what part of the world you're from. Aunt. Okay, so we have a Reese's snack cake. That's going to be the first one. Second, we have from Diana, and we've done some of Diana's snacks previously. I think they were a Mexican company. So these are cacahuetes, which are peanuts in Mexican Spanish, cacahuetes. But they also call them maní japones. So maní japones means Japanese peanuts. So these are Mexican Japanese peanuts. And they're roasted peanuts with soy sauce. There's nothing spicy or hot there, so we're good there.
Ty Bolt, is that his name?
Yeah, Ty Bolt. Don't forget to buy him
an extremely
something really loud and a drum set.
Yeah, I don't.
No, he actually has a drum set. Do you still have your drum set?
No,
No? Okay.
I don't think I.
When Dallas was really little, he played drums.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that.
You still know how to play drums?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Okay.
It's just I don't play with toys. I don't play with toys anymore.
Okay, so
No.
number 3 on our hit parade, we go back to Andy Capps, and I have to thank both Janice and Tom for turning me on to Andy Capps. I mean, they've been around for a long time. I remember seeing them like when I was younger. Andy Capps, have never tried them and everything. So we did the regular fries last time. These are beer battered onion rings, and Dallas goes, beer battered, and I go like, no, there's no alcohol in it. Just beer battered onion rings, corn and oat snack. So they're onion rings, but it's corn and oat. So like, I don't know where the onion comes in. I guess we could read the ingredients. That's what some people do, right? Read the ingredients. Let's see. Is there onion? There is onion powder in here, but the ring itself is not made out of onion. There's just some onion powder in there. Go figure. I have those Andy Capps onion rings. I still have to review them. Oh, I wish I'd known. I would have held on to them. So just ignore what I say, and then you can give them
your own review. Give the kids some candy cigarettes. That would make it. I don't even know if they make candy cigarettes anymore. It's probably one of those things.
That's a coincidence, actually, because I literally had candy cigarettes yesterday. Actually.
Did you really?
Yes, actually.
I didn't know they still made them. Okay, and then last but not least, in our list of snacks from 7-Eleven, we have 7 Select, which is their own brand, 7 Select, and these are ghost pepper flavored jumbo peanuts. So this is the one I gave Dallas some caution for, and I explained to him that ghost pepper is hot, but usually a product that says ghost pepper usually doesn't deliver on the heat. So he can try a little taste of it or something and see if it's too spicy for him and he doesn't have to eat it. Or if he wants to put it in his mouth and spit it out and then follow up with the water or our beverage, he can do that as well. So it'll be last, so we'll have our beverage open. We might be able to do that. I don't have milk.
And now the special one. Remember?
Did Scott Mansfield? I see that you're in the room, and Ryan Jones. Did I welcome you? If not, I'm lax in my hosting abilities, and so if not, welcome Ryan Jones and Scott Mansfield and Camo Embryo. Also welcome. So wow, the room is just filling up here. So they are like Funyuns. Yes, I guess they are like Funyuns because they're not onions. They have onion powder in them, but they're corn and oats. Yeah. So go figure. We'll try that. My wife loves the candy cigs that have powdered sugar on them. I think that's the only kind, right? Mm-hmm. She puffs away nostalgically, never have once smoked a real cigarette. I tried to smoke a real cigarette, I couldn't do it. So I never smoked cigarettes. So had candy cigarettes as a kid. If you blew, white sugar would come out like smoke. Yeah, I think that's what Ryan Jones was talking about.
I had that yesterday. It's gum.
Is it really? Oh, okay. Some are gum, I think, and some are like this white chalky thing. So, I did mention. I think maybe I mentioned at the beginning that we're also going to do. We're also going to do something special, which is first time reaction. And again, I don't know if that's a term that Reckless Eating invented because they do those a lot, but it's appropriate. And if it's not, we'll change. We'll change it. It's okay. But we are going to do a first-time reaction for both Dallas and for me, and they're both available at 7-Eleven and both very common things. But it's just that we haven't had those yet. So the first one, Dallas confessed to me the other day that he has never had a Twinkie. So again, more sugar to send him home with. We are going to get Dallas's reaction, first time ever eating a Twinkie. And then for me, and we can share, but I've had my share of Twinkies, but we can share. So as far as I'm concerned, the one thing that I've never tried, and people have always asked me, have you tried this? Have you tried this? Have you tried this? And I've never tried this, is pizza flavored Pringles. Pizza flavored Pringles. So we're going to try those today because I've never tried them. So we're going to get first time reaction from me on the pizza Pringles, and you can have some.
Wait. No way. Has he ever had a snowball?
Have you ever had a snowball? Do you know what they are?
What's a snowball? It's
like a cupcake, but it's round and it has coconut on the top of it. They're usually like orange or pink.
I think I have.
You think you have? Okay. We'll take care of it. We're going to introduce Dallas to a world of bizarre culinary treats. So if he hasn't tried them, we're going to have him try it. Dallas and we're going to do some other stuff too. Like we said, Chick-fil-A, right? Because you like Chick-fil-A, but I've never been, or I haven't been in years. So we'll go to Chick-fil-A. We're also going to do some other chicken things. I think we were talking about chicken things. So get Dallas some Alka-Seltzer after all this bad food. Well, it's not spicy, so it's not. I mean, it's just sugar. So he's just going to get a sugar rush from it. Twinkies, they can only be improved by adding a hot dog and heating it for 30 seconds in a 7-Eleven microwave. Ryan, check out, we did a Trippy Food episode based on, it was one of our dinner and a movie segments based on the hot dog Twinkie from UHF. So we actually did that, an episode of that. So if you look on our episodes, you'll see that.
Can I try the pizza Pringles? I've never tried.
Absolutely. Of course you can. I had the pizza Pringles in review. You did, Tom. I did see that, and like I said, it's been something that for years, because we've done all kinds of Pringles. People have been asking me, have you ever had the pizza Pringles? And the answer has been no. And the main reason that I've said no is because I never really wanted to buy a whole big thing of Pringles just to taste the pizza Pringles. But I found the little one at 7-Eleven. I go like, why not? So there we go. What about those fresh pies and wax paper? Again, we'll take them down and we will do a bunch of stuff. Camo embryo, you're saying usually pink, and I think you're talking about the snowballs. I think they are pink. I think maybe they do the orange ones around Halloween. I think this is when they do the orange ones, and that's why I thought orange. All these different kinds of food will jack up your stomach. Well, it's snacks, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's like eating you know, watching a sporting thing and having all kinds of chips and pretzels and snacks and stuff. It's snacks. But we go easy. It's not like we're gonna like finish the whole bag. We're just gonna eat like pieces of it. Everything. We'll be okay.
All right, should we get?
Did you know that turtles are nature's suction cup? Well, no, nature's suction cup are geckos, right? Okay, so there is somebody's telling you, be careful now. It's about 73 outside, which is super warm in Maine. Damn right, it's super warm in Maine. It's still April. They've had snowstorms in May in New England, because I grew up in New England, so I'm familiar with that. Dallas, we're cutting the top of your head off. There we go. We don't want to cut the top of that head off.
Let's get.
Wow, that is very super warm. So I don't think it's even going to hit 73 here today. So by the way, welcome Kaylee. Welcome to the room. All right. And our beverage is Sangría Señorial. And this is sangria. And so the thought is, well, there's alcohol in there. Well, there's no alcohol in here. So this is a product of Mexico, normally a product of Mexico. I think now they make this in El Paso, Texas. It is part of Novamex, who also owns Jarritos, and we know Jarritos. The way they make this is they use wine grapes and they allow it to ferment a little bit, then they remove the alcohol. So there's no alcohol content in here. The thing that I'm not sure about is that, let's see, and it is sparkling, which is different than regular sangria, because regular sangria is not going to be sparkling, but this is sparkling. The difference is that sangria is typically served with fruit in it, little pieces of fruit in it, and this is not. So let's see, I don't believe it is. Let's see. Nope, no fruit in here. Maybe if we could chop up some kumquats and put them in there, that would be nice, but we don't have any, at least not right here. Let's see, what did I miss? Kaylee says when she was 4, used to call Pringles daddy chips because my dad used to buy them for me. Oh, cool. I don't think my dad bought me anything. That's all right. I'm okay with that. Oh, the turtle was a UHF quote. Was that from Raoul's Wild Kingdom, Ryan? I love that movie. That movie's awesome. All right. Let's see. Make sure we catch everything. I know for Time in Japan they sell something called kids beer. It's like cream soda. Cool. Same here in Mass 73. Well, you know, you guys are close. Massachusetts and Maine.
My dad.
And where you live in Massachusetts, Bob, is very close to Maine. So.
My dad said, "Please start eating."
Well, he's right. It's like 1:38. We have not started eating. So we have not seen the Cassandra in a while, and she was the one that really liked our cards, or us pretending to read the cards, which we're going to do. So we're going to pretend to read a card. That's why I have it upside down and backwards. We're going to pretend to read a card, and then we're going to go into our first snack. So our first question of the day is, what was taken out of Pepsi Free? The question again, you okay there?
Yep.
There's tissues in the bathroom.
Tissue? Okay.
Yeah. We will wait a second until Dallas comes back. I'm actually reading the actual question here. What was taken out of Pepsi Free? That's the question. Stew on that for a little bit, and for those who are new, again, if you know it, throw it out there. If you want to take a guess, throw it out there. If you want to look it up and put it out there, put it out there. As far as the point system goes, there's no points. We don't care. We're not keeping track. It's just fun. Here we go. All right, so let's start into our first one, which is our Reese snack cake.
Snack cake.
I'm so excited about this because I literally have been looking everywhere for this. I was hoping to have these when Janice and I did our Reese's review, but we did not have those.
Mm-hmm. So. I'm excited for this one too.
Oh, look at these. They're like sticks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this in half for us.
I'm excited to see the inside. It smells good too.
That's chocolatey.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought they were going to be crunchy. It doesn't really look crunchy. Look at that. You ready?
Yep. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm.
A Reese's snack cake. Does it taste like cake to you?
Mm.
I guess that bottom part is supposed to be cake, but there's so little of it. Oh, there it is. Does it taste like chocolate cake? Like a chocolate cake? So the texture is just a little bit, it's like a Reese's cup with something else in there, but there's not enough of something else on there. It does have a cake aftertaste, right? You're getting that too? It's unusual. Reese's is really diversifying as far as what they're doing. I mean, so many different kinds of Reese's and Reese's stuff and Reese's thingies, and that's kind of weird. But not bad. It's just like it's not a big departure though. I mean, it just tastes like a Reese's cup with some other texture in there, to me. You know, and there's a little bit of a cake aftertaste and everything. I'll give it I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle.
Middle. Oh, chocolate, but middle. Yep.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle because it says snack cake, and I just wish it was more cakey. You know, more not like any cake. I wish it was more cake, you know, cake oriented, cake flavored and everything. And it sort of misses the boat on that. That's why there's something I did a thumb in the middle for me. It has the Reese's peanut butter taste.
I thought it was more.
A little bit of a texture change. That's about it.
I thought it was more like a brownie than a cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I would agree
Yeah.
with you, Tom. I would agree with you, Tom. But it's something else. But again, it's such a thin sliver of that. It's not enough to radically change the flavor of the Reese's cup and make it something different, right? So that's why thumbs in the middle, I think, on that. I mean, it's not bad. It is right there. You can always look there. It's 1:41.
Okay.
So we're on track. We got time. We got an hour and 45. No, we got
Hour and
45 minutes.
Yeah, 45.
No. Is that
Hour
right?
and 45.
Hour and 20. Hour and
Hour
20
and 20,
minutes.
I know.
Hour and 20 minutes. There we go. I knew
Yep.
we'd get it. I knew we would get it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Somebody asked, have you had C's candy?
C's, I've heard about it, but I've never had it.
Never had it? I think there's one at the mall, isn't there?
C's candy. Wait, I'm thinking C's candy.
See, well, C's candy is like, it's not a particular thing. So they make a variety of candy. It's like, what do they have back east? Fanny Farmer. It's like Fanny Farmer or, what's the one that has a Whitman's sampler? You know, it's a variety of different candies. And they just make a bunch of different candies. C's is a San Francisco company, originally in San Francisco, but a very old candy company from San Francisco, I believe. You got to freeze the Reese's. Well, I mean, will it freeze to the point where you're like, it's like tooth breaking frozen? Or like you freeze Charleston chews and then you smack them on the table and break them up in little pieces. We always do that. We used to do that, Kaylee. That and the Bonomo Turkish taffy. We used to do that too. We used to freeze that and slap them down on the table, break them into little pieces. Did we ever do Turkish taffy? I'm going to say that we did do Turkish taffy. So I don't think Dallas has had C's candy before, but maybe we should be specific. Is there a certain one of C's candy that would be good to introduce DJ to? So let me know. Let's see, Abba Zaba. Abba Zaba, I think, is probably close to Bonomo Turkish taffy. I think they're very similar. It is a taffy, and you could do that with the Abba Zaba, the same thing as the Turkish taffy. So, Charleston Chew. We mentioned Charleston Chew. I thought that Charleston Chew got its name from Charleston or Charlestown, but it's actually Charleston. I want to say like someplace in Maryland or something. But I thought Charleston Chews were made in New England. I don't believe that they are or were. All right. So our card. The question was, what was taken out of Pepsi Free? And the answers were, Tom, yes. What does Tom say?
Kumquats.
Kumquats. I love that.
Wait,
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
No, I think you're thinking of Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
And Coca-Cola is made with coca leaves, but there's just not enough cocaine in those coca leaves to have it a controlled substance.
Okay.
And I believe it is still made with coca leaves.
Wait, cocaine?
Yeah, Coca-Cola has cocaine. Cocaine, a tiny bit of cocaine. That's what would pep you up. That and the caffeine. No. Let's see, what else did we have here? I don't see any of that. Let's see. I see kumquats. I see cocaine. I see sugar. And then Janice says they took out the caffeine. JD Music says sugar. They took out the sugar. I think Monica Lee is saying flame retardant. They took out the flame retardant. Let's see. John Debney Jr. says they took out the caffeine. Was that it? That was it. They, in fact, took out the caffeine. Pepsi free. So for those who, I don't know if you remember or not, from Back to the Future, when Marty goes into the diner and he says, "Can I get a Pepsi free?" And he says, "You're going to have a Pepsi, but you're going to have to pay for it," because Pepsi free was obviously a thing in the 80s and not in the 1950s, and it doesn't even exist anymore. So that's kind of the fun part about that.
Mm-hmm.
Off to work. See you, fellas. Well, Drew, thank you for making Trippy food a part of your afternoon, and it's always good to see you. And have a good day at work. We'll see you soon. So that goes in the back in the deck, and we're ready for our second one. So we're gonna do snack, beverage, snack, right? That work? Okay. So our second beverage, again, Diana, which is the brand, and we did some other Diana snacks, Mexican snacks. But is this one made in Mexico? Let's see. Nope, Miami, Florida. Wait, made in El Salvador. Okay. Uh-oh. Do you want to go in the kitchen and get some?
Yeah, I'll get some.
Okay. There's cold water in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
We will wait for Dallas because somebody told him to drink all his water. What were you guys thinking? How about a tab? They just, Phil, hey, welcome to the room again. I'm sorry. They just stopped making tab, I think, this past year. They just stopped making tab. They were actually making it. I did not have a chance to get that. Now, when tab first came out, it was disgusting. And it was disgusting because they used saccharin. And I don't know if any of you are familiar with drinking soft drinks with that had saccharin in it. But maybe it made it sweet, but it was. Can you open that just a little bit, just in case Doodle wants to come in? But it was a real chemical taste, and it turned out it was bad for you, so they stopped putting saccharin and stuff. I don't know if they changed when they made tab and they started using aspartame in it or not, but it's irrelevant because tab went bye-bye last year. So this past year, I think. Wasn't it like the only diet soda at the time? Tab? Yeah, for the longest time, Dab. Tab was one of the only diet sodas for a while. And then they came out and started with, now Diet Coke wasn't for a long time. Pepsi Free, obviously. I'm sorry, not Pepsi Free. Pepsi Light, I think it was. Pepsi Light had lemon in it and saccharin in it as well. But, it wasn't like the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. They started coming out with more diet drinks. Tab was the only game in town for the longest time. And now they're gone. You haven't ordered anything. Yeah, that's right. Wasn't it? Let's see. That was the next line in Back to the Future. Yep.
All right.
Never fan. Okay, Mountain Dew first launched in the 40s. Wasn't until Mountain. Yes, correct. Yeah. All right. So, second snack, Diana brand Mani Japones, which is Japanese peanuts. These are peanuts with soy sauce. I guess they have like a soy sauce coating on them. I think they put sugar in there as well. And these are a product of El Salvador. We're sending Bibles to El Salvador. You're on the Chariots of Fire roster, just like us, son. Anybody know what that's from? Anybody know what movie that's from? We're sending Bibles to El Salvador.
Did you forget to read a card?
I did forget to read a card. Thank you, Janice. We almost put that in our mouth. We were that close to putting that in our mouth, and now we don't have to.
I got that from Janice in the chat.
All right. Well, Janice is on top of it.
Yeah.
Janice she's there.
What?
All right. So the question. You want to read the question? Would you like to read the question?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Pretend like you're reading off the card.
In what year was the blue M&M first introduced?
Blue M&M? What are you reading?
No, it's that one.
Oh, that
there.
one.
Yeah.
What is the oldest fast food chain in the U.S.?
There you go. You heard the man. The question is, what is the oldest fast food chain in the U.S.? Extra points if you know when, if you can give the year, and even more extra points if you can talk about its origin. Even more extra points. All those extra points that go nowhere because we don't keep track. That's always fun. All right. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Yes, El Marijuano 209 is in the room, or en el cuarto, I think is how you would say that. Welcome, El Marijuano. Good to see you back. I know the blue M&Ms originated in my lifetime. I don't remember. My lifetime goes like they were back in when I was a kid. They were candy coating like dinosaur eggs, real dinosaur eggs. I'm just kidding. All right. So Dallas, you want to just try one? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, try
A couple. All right. Let's do each. We'll each do one. We'll start with one. Crunchy. Did you drop it?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll just pour you that.
It's not good.
They are good. You're getting I mean, there is a soy sauce flavor there, but it's subtle. It's not a big soy sauce flavor. Definitely a peanut flavor, right? Hey, Claudia Herrera in the room. That name sounds familiar. Claudia Herrera. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, yeah, it's my wife. Dallas's other grandmother in the room. Grandma Claudia's in the room.
Yes, where?
Yeah, right there. Grandma Claudia. Oh, message retracted.
She deleted.
She was just there, and now she's gone. I miss her already. Everybody's saying hi, and she's gone.
Yeah. I think she deleted it.
Yeah, she did, but I don't know why. She deleted it, but I don't know if she just left the chat and she just threw something in there and left it. I don't know. Everybody's saying hi to her. Oh, there she is. She says hi to everyone. She didn't leave. I'm glad you're back. I missed you so much. I'm eating the crap out of this, and I shouldn't because we have so much more stuff. What do you think, Dallas? Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down? Thumbs in the middle? Why?
Just tastes too much like soy sauce.
Okay, yeah. So the thing is, the more you eat, the more soy sauce flavor you get, right? Yeah. Me, I think that the peanut flavor is strong enough that the soy sauce flavor is nice on that, but it's not something I would eat all the time. I'd give it a thumbs up because they're interesting. They're nice. I like the crunch to them and everything. Maybe she got pissed. I don't think so. No, she's back. So she's saying hi to everybody. She's back. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go thumbs up. You got the thumbs in the middle because of the soy sauce. Yeah, they weren't terrible, right?
Yeah.
I'm
excited to get to the next one now.
All right. So we read a card, which means we have to read the answer. And the question was, what is the oldest fast food chain in the U.S.? And let's see what people said.
No, it was
JD Card said McDonald's.
I think that's.
Well, you know the answer because the answer is right there. But let's see. So J&D Music said McDonald's. Janice Yamanaka said White Castle, and she said in 1921. And I think was that it? Is that all we had?
Yeah,
that's all we had.
That.
The answer was in fact.
White Castle.
In what year?
In 1921.
And it started as a food stand in 1916. So it is the oldest fast food chain in the U.S.
I thought it was McDonald's.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm trying to. I guess it depends on whether you're talking about the McDonald's brothers McDonald's or the Ray Kroc McDonald's after he started franchising it. So which was in the 1950s. Because I think even In-N-Out was from the 1940s. I think they started in the 1940s.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a little bit of water. Oh, well, you know what? We are ready to try our beverage.
Yeah, it should.
That's good. All right. So let's do this. Let me delete those so that we don't lose track of which questions we have answered.
Yeah.
Geez, my maternal great-grandma was born in 1921. Wow. November 2021 would have been her 100th birth month. Wow. Yeah, both of my grandmas have gone to the great beyond a long time ago. How often does people in chat eat fast food? Oh, some more often than others, I would imagine.
I stated the answer before Janice did. I'm sorry, Kaylee, I missed that, but that's okay. You did say White Castle 1921. Both you and Janice said White Castle 1921, and you were both correct. No White Castles out here on the West Coast for some reason. I don't think on the whole of the West Coast. I think the closest one is Las Vegas. Las Vegas, baby! I'm going to do a White Castle in Las Vegas. So we are getting to now start in our beverage. So we'll read a card first, right? Always read a card first before we start our beverage.
I was reading that card accidentally today.
I know. We have to pretend we're reading the cards.
Yeah.
So that's the thing is like people got so used to the cards and so comfortable and so and love the cards so much that we ended up going through the whole box of cards. And so what we had to do is we had to come up with trivia questions, food trivia questions, and then just kind of act like we're reading off the cards. So same effect, right?
Yeah.
And it looks and feels the same. Do you want to read this one? You want me to do? You want to run this one?
You read this one.
What was the 1953 predecessor to Burger King? So in other words, what is the company that became Burger King? What was the name of the predecessor to Burger King? And extra points if you know where they were from. All right. Forgot to put that on the back burner. Dallas, will you turn the heat down on that, please?
Heat down?
Yeah, turn the heat down on that one.
On this?
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. There we go. All right. Now, today, now we are going to try our beverage, and our beverage again is Sangría Señorial, sparkling, non-alcoholic sangria, natural and artificial flavor. And again, made with wine grapes. They allow it to ferment a little bit. You okay there?
I'm fine.
We don't want you to land on the desk or anything. Made with wine grapes. They allow it to ferment a little bit. They take the alcohol out. And so it's good. It should taste like sangria without the fruit in it.
I'm excited for this one.
Richard Simmons, he's going to open this for us. Val, come to Nashville with us in July. Our band is playing there, and you can hop in. Cool. I would love to. Let me know when, Phil. And then we can do some. Crimes, man. Dallas is gone. Where'd he go?
I'm scared if the bottle cap's gonna go.
No, it's not gonna do that. It's not like it's a cork. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna lose an eye today. No one loses an eye on my watch. All right. So I have shot glasses for us. We have Hollywood, and we have Atlanta, Georgia. So what would you like, Hollywood or Atlanta, Georgia?
Hollywood.
All right, Hollywood it is. You get the Hollywood, I get the Atlanta, Georgia. This is like, look at this. It's not even like printed on the glass. It's like on a piece of plastic that's wrapped around the glass. How cheap is that? It's like, it's Hollywood. It's a facade. It's not real.
Yeah.
It looks like wine, but usually I think it's like real sangria is darker than this. I could be wrong.
I'm excited.
There's no alcohol, so you are not going to get drunk. Not on my watch. No drunken grandkids on my watch. Cheers. That should taste like, it should have a wine taste, but you're not going to know what wine tastes like. Have you had wine? Have you had a taste of wine? No, never?
This is good.
It's definitely grapey. Grapey.
If anyone just came in.
But it's not like a grape soda.
Drinking.
But it's not like a grape soda. It's like it's a different kind of grape. I can't say that it tastes like real sangria though. But yeah, it's good. It's not overly sweet.
Yeah.
That Sangría Señorial. Yeah, Tom, I think you recently reviewed this sangria. Did you not? I think Tom, you did.
Uh-oh. He's starting early. LOL.
Who's starting early? Oh, you're starting drinking early? We're not going to do that.
Uh-oh. Dallas is
and we're definitely not going to do that on YouTube.
Uh-oh. Dallas is going to be a wine drinker.
Well, maybe. I used to like wine more so than beer, and then over the years I just kind of switched over, and I kind of like beer better. But I mean, but not every beer. I don't like crap like domestic beer like Miller and Budweiser.
He's starting early. Ha ha. That tastes good.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that tastes good. Oh, the taste of wine is really good.
No, it did taste good.
See, my brother Philip says wine is awesome.
Wine is awesome.
Yeah, but give him some time. Give him some time. And certainly not on my YouTube channel. Well, they're certainly not going to let you do it on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, only 11.
They'll shut you down, man. All right, there we go.
11
Sangria.
waters.
So for me, thumbs up as a soft drink. As far as tasting like real sangria, not so much, but that's okay. As a soft drink, it's nice. It has that kind of tangy, kind of grape taste, but not like grape soda. So yeah, it's gonna get a thumbs up from me. What about you?
Yeah, it tasted good. I'll give it a thumbs up. A wine a day keeps the doctor away.
I thought it was a beer a day.
Yeah.
But either one, I think.
I think a wine though sounds good.
When we were kids, I'm not going to get anyone in trouble here. When we were kids, it's like on a special occasion, my mom would give us like a small glass of, like for Thanksgiving, we could have like a small glass of wine. So yeah, I remember that. My grandparents will have wine with literally any meal. Like today, I'm going to bring over pizza, have dinner with them, and going to bet they have wine. Well, pizza and wine is, everyone, pizza and beer, or pizza and beer, as they say in Massachusetts, the Boston area, pizza and beer. But pizza and beer is a good combo, but also pizza and wine is a good combo too.
Beer.
Both Italian.
My grandma said she just came back. She said beer, not for Dallas.
No, not for Dallas. No, we're not doing. I would not even give Dallas like 0.0 alcohol beer at this point in time because it's still beer, right? So
I thought it was an apple a day. Yeah, it is.
It isn't.
It is an apple a day.
Unless you're drinking apple wine.
Yeah.
Then what? Maybe that's your apple. Okay, so let's see. No pizza and Diet Coke. All right. Next snack, right? Did we read a card? We read a card and we did not answer it. That's correct.
My papa calls Diet Coke a diet choke.
Why? Is there a reason?
It's just a joke you made.
Oh, okay.
Diet choke.
Well, a lot of people do that sometimes. They'll say a word that rhymes with it or something. There's like I think it's I don't know if Jack Snack Hat Cowboy is in the room. He can chime in here because I think I don't know if it's a Cockney thing or a West London thing where they come up with words for things that are like rhymes for the real thing. I think they do that.
Haha, then you're a boozer.
A boozer? Well, better the boozer than the loser.
Yeah.
The question was, what was the 1953 predecessor to Burger King? And the answer, let's see, what did people write? What did people say? People said Burger Prince. El Marijuano said Burger Prince. Monica Lee said Insta Burger King. Adam Head said Insta Burger. Janice Yamanaka said Insta Burger King in Jacksonville, Florida. She was very specific. The correct answer is Insta Burger King. But Adam, you do get points for the Insta Burger. No, 0 points because we don't have a point system here and we don't keep track. But still, points nonetheless. And I think that's important. We want to be all inclusive here. Okay, next snack, which means another card. Keep me honest here, Dallas. I don't want to miss anything here, right? It's a candy shop in Dover, New Hampshire. What is Lickies? Oh, Lickies is it? Lickies and Chewies. Oh, okay. If Val ever comes to Maine, we'll have to go over to New Hampshire so he can go to Lickies and Chewies. Well, I come to Boston a lot, the Boston area, because I've got family up there. So Maine and New Hampshire are both possibilities. What people don't realize is that if you're in the Boston area, to say you're going to go up to Maine, depends what part of Maine you're talking about. It could be only an hour. So everything's right next to each other up there. Everything's small, right next to each other.
Why did they keep the doctor away?
Or an apple, or pizza and Coke. All right, so Cockney rhyming slang. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But I guess Jack left us. Snack Hat Cowboy. So, but it was 9 p.m. when we started in the UK.
Sleep.
So we're going to do our third snack. And so let's read another card. The question is, who invented soft serve ice cream? Extra 0 points if you can give me the year. But who invented soft serve ice cream? Back burner. Turn it on low. Then let's grab our snack, which is Andy Capp's beer battered onion rings, which are not made from onions, but have onion powder in them.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, should be interesting.
And Tom, you said you reviewed these particular ones. I think maybe you did. You do so much stuff on your review board; it's hard to keep track. Let's all meet there, and you can do a live Trippy Food broadcast.
Should you do I think you should do a deep fried peanut butter and jelly. Something.
Well, if we're gonna do deep fried fluffernutter, we might as well do a peanut butter and jelly too.
Yeah.
Why not? Right? It doesn't smell oniony, which is probably okay because you're probably not a big fan of onions, right?
Yeah, I got to because I know this gonna be good.
Okay, go ahead.
That's good.
It is good.
You don't want it so bad.
And there's enough onion. Yeah, but onion is really bad for dogs.
Yeah.
You know what? Because he's a good boy. At least we think he is. At least he's pretending to be. Doodle is over here, by the way. Megan, you. Yeah, don't let Doodle get that. Let's give him a piece of that. So if you would hand him that. It's like he doesn't want it. Now he looks like he. Doodle looks like he's smoking a cigar.
I need more of that.
Those are really good. Yes, Philip. There was one of Dallas's suggestions. So a few years back, we did a Patriot Day episode with Dallas where we made fluffernutters, and so he had the fluffernutter. So he came up with this idea, and he goes, "Oh, you know what would be cool? Making a deep fried fluffernutter." And I thought it was a great idea. But now he's also mentioning a deep fried PB and J. And I think that's also a great idea. So we are going to do a Trippy Food episode where we're going to do a deep fried PBJ and a deep fried fluffernutter.
It's going
to happen.
I saw do deep fried McDonald's fries.
McDonald's fries are deep fried. Why would they do it like a second time or a third time? So, okay. Stop bogarting these onion rings, dude.
They're so good.
They are good. I have a very oniony taste. It's just so weird to call them onion rings. I guess they're rings, and they do have onion in them, so that's fair. But so Dallas, what say ye? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. Thumbs up, way up. This could be a regular snack for you.
Yep.
Well, now you know that they have these at the 7-Eleven.
It tastes like a crouton. I love croutons. So
it doesn't. You know, you're absolutely right. It does. It maybe not as hard as a crouton, but it does have. You're going back to the onion rings, aren't you? You're coming over here for the onion rings. Pace yourself, man. Pace yourself. We got so many other snacks. Googling the answers is allowed. Absolutely, Googling the answer is allowed. 100% ask how else would people know these rando facts? Yes, Monica. I thought I mentioned that when we were talking about the rules. Absolutely. If you know it, throw it out there. If you want to take a guess at it, throw it out there. If you don't know it and you want to look it up, and then throw it out there. Absolutely fine. We don't care because we don't keep track. There's no scores. It's all for fun. Let's see, did I miss anything? Weird, the fluffernutters aren't really known outside of New England. Well, not really, because fluff is made in New England, so it's a New England thing. So not really. I guess it is known in places where you have New England expatriates. So you have people that are in different parts of the country that were originally from the Boston area or New England. They would know about it, and it's sort of like brown bread. You talk about brown bread out here, and they don't know what you're talking about as far as brown bread goes. You're from New England, you absolutely know what brown bread is. When I lived in Tennessee, nobody knew what they were. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised whatsoever. Would you batter dip it? Probably, yeah. I mean, we wouldn't just put the French fry in the oil like that. I mean, the sandwich in the oil like that. I don't think that would work really well. What are you sneaking out? Leave the onion rings alone, dude. Pace yourself. Have some self-control, man.
It's so good though.
Have some self-control. They are good. Well, we can finish up afterwards. We'll eat some stuff afterwards.
We need.
You should do an episode with the miracle berries. The miracle berries are the ones that makes salty stuff taste sweet. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I should do that. Or either that or have it on the live stream. But eat stuff first and then eat it afterwards and see how it changes the flavor of that. Gotta be careful because then we shake the camera and it looks like there's an earthquake and people start panicking and go, "Are you guys okay?" Yeah, exactly. Dallas is a Funyun. You like Funyuns?
Funyuns, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Which is maybe why you like that. All right. Are we all caught up? We are all caught up.
Pace yourself, deep frying sweets. I was in a sugar. Oh, my God, Tom, what did you do? Like 10 different things. I saw that. I was thinking like, I was in a sugar coma just watching you. That was
Onion
crazy.
boy.
That was crazy talking. Onion boy. Let me hear your nickname. Onion boy.
No, don't
You,
call it.
you ever think of doing food on your channel? Could you? You could,
Yeah.
you could do food on your channel. Why not?
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay. Yeah. All right. So the question was, who invented soft serve ice cream? And the answers were, let's see. I can't tell if Margaret Thatcher was an answer to that question or not, Monica. Maybe you can help. Let's see. Janice said Carvel in 1936. JD Card said Tom Carvel in 1934. Let's see. Was there anything else? I think that was it. The correct answer was Tom Carvel in 1936. Now, everyone should know who Tom Carvel is. Tom Carvel was the CEO and founder of Carvel Ice Cream.
Pace.
Now,
Hold on, I just want to read this. Pace yourself, deep frying sweets. I was in a sugar coma.
yeah, did you see Tom all the stuff that Tom deep fried on his last live stream? That was crazy.
Yeah.
So Tom Carvel was the CEO of Carvel Ice Cream, and so Carvel Ice Cream was, I guess, like their big thing was ice cream cakes, and but they did have some stores that we could walk in, and I remember Tom. It's like there he is. I remember Tom Carvel used to do his own commercials, and people would say why, because he had this voice like, Tuesday is Sunday at Carvel Ice Cream. That was the guy's voice. But he chose to do his own commercials, and everyone said why. But Tom Carvel.
All right.
And I would say some more about that, but we're going to save that for some other trivia questions.
Oh, spicy.
Yes, we are at the spicy love. Do you want to? Well, no, maybe not. So, how do you feel about this, Dallas? Do you want to try this, and you want to just take a little piece of that, or?
I'd like a teeny tiny.
Okay, so we are trying 7 Select, which is 7-Eleven's own brand, jumbo peanuts, ghost pepper flavored. So we're gonna tread cautiously on this. Although I'm told you can handle spice, and usually the things that say that they're really, really hot and don't deliver on the heat, but we'll play it by ear. Like barrel's right there, so just feel free to spit that out if you.
I think I could take it.
Okay, so feel free to spit that out. Friendly's has great ice cream. Get my Sundays. Friendly's has okay ice cream. I like and Brigham's was the same thing. It was okay. The kind of ice cream, the New England ice cream parlor places, Friendly's, Brigham's, Chadwick's, they're okay.
All right.
All right. So we have to read a card, right? Another card. Okay.
All right.
And the question is, what kind? I got the card upside down. What kind of ice cream is a 99? Again, the question, what kind of ice cream is a 99? Back burner, turn on low, and let's get to our snack.
Oh, no.
So these are 7 Select, jumbo flavored peanuts, ghost pepper flavor. We'll see. We're going to go small. We're going to go small here.
Oh, they're jumbo peanuts. Okay.
They are jumbo peanuts.
Okay. So.
Thrifty's is the best. Thrifty's is okay. Thrifty's is all right. The thing I like about Thrifty's is that they use that scoop that's kind of shaped like a cylinder, which is real. So you have this ice cream cone that's shaped like a cylinder coming out of your ice cream cone. That's kind of funky. So and Thrifty's is now, you'll find that Thrifty's ice cream place is inside Rite Aid, which is a drugstore chain, a large drugstore chain. So that's where you eat. That's where you would get your Thrifty's ice cream. But I think you can buy Thrifty's ice cream in the grocery store now too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm Gwen Squid. I love that guy. All right, I'm gonna put them on the plate and let. Those are jumbo peanuts.
Those are jumbo.
They're calling this jumbo. Jumbo.
This.
And what world is that jumbo? All right, you ready, Dallas?
Who?
What do you think? Oh God. Yep. Yeah, there's a kick there.
I didn't even take a bite.
You just put it on your tongue? Yeah, it's got some spice to it. You all right there? Dallas, have an onion ring. Oh, no. I know. Here. Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate. That's the way to go. There you go. That will help. I promise you that will help. I know for a fact that will help. Is that better?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So here's my thing about these. They deliver on the heat. They deliver as promised. They are spicy. They are very, very spicy. Usually they're not. Usually, especially 7 Select, because I think they had some like hot chips, fiery hot chips that were not hot at all. But I like hot stuff, and these are hot. They do have a lot of heat to them. So I'm going to. It's so much ghost pepper and so much heat that you can't taste the peanut. You taste the peanut immediately, and then you can't taste the peanut anymore.
I need it on here.
Why don't we just put those over there? But go easy. Yeah, I'm going to give these a thumbs up only because it has peanut flavor, it has ghost pepper flavor, and it has ghost pepper heat as advertised. So it is like, as Tom would say, guilty on his review board would say guilty. They are guilty of being hot ghost pepper jumbo peanuts. So they're going to get a thumbs up. They're going to get a thumbs up from you because of your experience with them, because they're painful, right? Right? Thumbs down because of pain.
I thought you said you weren't gonna give me any stuff that's painful.
I didn't realize that was going to be painful, and that's why like I just had you like take a little bit on your tongue and everything because, you know. So thumbs down for you. Okay, let's slow down on the onion rings because we got more stuff coming. Let's read our. Let's see. Did we miss anything? Jumbo to an ant. That is for sure. Dallas, chill on the onion rings. I know you love them. You really do. But you're gonna eat them all. There won't be any left. But we'll eat them. You can eat them all afterwards. Send you home with them. Dallas is in pain, that's for sure. But it's going away, right?
Uh-huh. I'm not even in pain anymore.
The milk chocolate helped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Milk chocolate. That's the way to go, man. I found out the hard way. If you watch, what was it? The Trippy Food episode where I ate a Carolina Reaper. I didn't even eat it. I just put it in my mouth and I chewed it for 60 seconds.
I heard you were in the bathroom for 2 hours.
No, that was when I did, and I wasn't in the bathroom for 2 hours. I was on the floor in fetal position for 4 hours.
Actually,
when I did the not the Great Balls of Fire, the Carolina Reaper Ball Challenge at Salvador Molly's. That was pain.
No.
But when I did the fresh Carolina Reaper, I chewed it for 60 seconds and spit it out. And that's when we went through remedies and we found out that milk chocolate was one of the best remedies for that.
60 seconds?
60 seconds. And it seems like a lifetime when you're doing
died,
that.
Right?
Yeah. Doodle came in and looked worried that DJ was coughing. Yeah, he does that. He senses when people are uncomfortable. He senses people's discomfort. Just don't touch your eyes. Remember that. Don't touch your eyes.
Yep.
Important safety tip. Thank you, John.
Right.
Dallas, what is your favorite ice cream?
My favorite.
Your favorite, not your favorite flavor ice cream, but your favorite like place to get ice cream.
Favorite place?
Yeah.
Favorite place? That's actually hard. I'll go 41 flavor. What is it called? 31 flavor.
Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, Baskin Robbins. You like that?
Yeah, and
Baskin
my
Robbins is
favorite
okay.
flavor, if you were saying, is Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. Rocky Road's good. I like Rocky Road. My favorite flavor of ice cream is probably pistachio. And my favorite ice cream, my favorite place to get ice cream is Salt and Straw. Is my favorite.
All right, next is the Twinkie.
Next is the Twinkie. Let's see. Guilty. That's right, Tom. Guilty. You know, I'm imagining right now that you're slamming down the gavel on that one. They are guilty as charged. Val, have you and Dallas have been to an old 50 style dining with small jukebox on the table where you can pick music where you put change in? No, Dallas and I have not been because even I have not been because I can't think of a place around here that does that. I would think that they'd have that kind of thing at Bob's Big Boy, but they don't. So I don't know. I would have to find an old 50 style. I know you're talking about. You're talking about like the little jukebox thing where you just put the quarters in, press the button, and play. Where I was gonna ask Julie about. There's a place in New Hampshire a diner in New Hampshire where I think they have that. But Julie, I just realized that Julie's not here. We don't have Julie this week. It's kind of weird.
Ding dongs, by the way.
Yeah.
I think I've had a ding dong actually.
Have you ever tried those lollipops with a scorpion in it? I have from Bea.
Yeah, you
I think
have.
we have one up here somewhere. I think there's one up there.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is there?
You showed me, yeah.
Yeah, I think there is. No, it'd be up on either this shelf or the one on the top. Do you see one?
It's right here. You know what?
Yeah? Okay.
Right there.
We have one. I have tried those before, and the thing is, I don't really like the lollipop, and so what I do is I run it under hot water until the lollipop is all gone, and then I just eat the scorpion. Mine is cookie dough. Kaylee likes cookie dough. Do you like cookie dough ice cream?
Yeah, cookie dough is actually really good.
Have you had ding dongs?
Ding dongs, yes, I have.
It's been so long ago since I had ding dongs. There's a pizza place. What is it? Not Rev. Pizza.
Not getting the
Mod Pizza. Oh, you want to do yours first?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Mod Pizza, I think it is. Mod Pizza makes their own.
You should try the
Ding dongs are also the same thing as ring dings. Drake's is a company that makes ring dings in New England, and it's the same thing.
Are you gonna try the Twinkie Pops or no?
No, I've eaten plenty of Twinkies, but let's do this the right way. Card first, then the Twinkie. Yep. Okay. So card before we eat the Twinkie. Okay. Hang on a second. I asked the question and we never answered it, right?
Yeah.
So the question was, what kind of ice cream is a 99? Let's see what people said.
9.
Let's see. Kaylee said 99 flake, but that was a question. Tom said kumquat and squid because that's how Tom rolls. Let's see. JD Card said soft serve ice cream. Janice said soft serve ice cream with a flake bar in there, and she means a Cadbury flake bar. And JD Card says or a 99 flake. Kaylee says, I think the answer is 99 flake. I could be very wrong. No, you are correct. It is 99 or 99 flake, so you are correct.
That's correct.
I think that was the only those are the answers, right? I think you're all sort of correct, except kumquat and squid, which is not correct. It's just funny. The correct answer is a soft serve ice cream served in a cone with a Cadbury flake. And if you guys don't know what a Cadbury flake is, let's see, we did that. It was in our Candy Corner episode that you and I did. Remember the Cadbury flake? It looked like Groot's finger.
Yeah.
It looked like wood. So go back to I think it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
We did our Candy Corner episode with DJ, and we do the Cadbury flake bar. So just picture that being stuck in a soft serve ice cream cone. That is what a 99 is. Missed it by that much.
Missed it by that much.
Yep. Let's see. I want to make sure we don't miss anything here. Has Dallas had a moon pie? Have you had a moon pie?
Moon pie. Yes, I love moon pies actually.
Just the regular chocolate ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With marshmallow.
I think they all have marshmallow in it. We did a caramel one that had kind of a yellow shell on it. Was not that great. Mel's Diner in Hollywood has those jukeboxes. Okay, we'll have to check that out. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Yes, Johnny Rockets, but Papa Gino's used to have the mini jukeboxes. Well, yeah, everybody used to have the mini jukeboxes, but they just kind of went by the wayside. Don't really see them too much anymore. At Friendly's, I get it with caramel and gummy bears. That was weird. Hey, we're called Trippy Food. We don't judge anybody on weirdness. So, Mod Pizza hot sauce. They do have good hot sauce at Mod Pizza. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure we get everything. What are those little red Debbie cakes that kind of look like Twinkies but are sprinkled with coconut and red cream filling? Chemo, I don't know that either. If anybody does know that, I bet Janice knows. What are the red little Debbie cakes that kind of look like Twinkies but are sprinkled with coconut and red with cream filling? I think salt and straw had ice cream flavored with bone marrow in it. They do that all they do. At Thanksgiving they do turkey flavored ice cream. At Halloween they do stuff with bugs in it, and they do stuff with chicken liver in it. I love salt and straw. They're great. They're awesome. They're amazing. We've done several salt and straw episodes actually. Bone marrow and cherries, smoked cherries. I think you're right, Janice. Really, really good. Zingers from Hostess. Okay. So we answered the question. We're gonna do a what's with?
It was 99 flake, right?
Yeah, 99 flake. So that was correct. So we're gonna move on now, and we're gonna do our reaction videos to things that we've never had before, and we'll start with Dallas because he's never had a Twinkie.
Never
so
had
Dad's going to have a Twinkie for the first time. We'll read a card. Why not, right? What is a restaurant called that operates exclusively via food delivery? Again, what is a restaurant called that operates exclusively via food delivery? In other words, no sit down, no takeout, only food delivery. What is the restaurant called? Or what do they call one of those types of restaurants? So we'll leave that on the back burner there. You know what? I might even turn it on. That burner's still warm.
Next is a Twinkie.
Have you had the Lucky Charms cereal milk ice cream?
Oh, I heard that was a thing for like what?
Leprechaun?
Yeah, leprechaun.
Have you had it?
No.
No? No, I haven't not either.
St. Patrick's Day. No, it was ice cream for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, the Lucky Charms ice
Lucky
cream.
Charms ice cream. Yeah.
You had that too? I had it at
Yeah.
What is it? Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin Creamery. Cold Stone Creamery. All right. So this is Dallas trying a Twinkie for the first time.
All right.
I'm gonna bow out on this because I've had plenty of Twinkies.
It's really good.
And sugar. I mean, like,
actually, I have a good idea.
What's
A
that?
deep fried Twinkie.
I'm gonna say Tom did a deep fried Twinkie. That is like the standard at the county fairs is deep fried Twinkies. So I'm going to cut this one in half, and then that way you can see the inside while you're eating it.
Ooh, that's ooh.
There you go.
Ooh. Should I try?
Twinkie City, ladies and gentlemen, Dallas DJ Debney of Dallas D Sports is going to try a Twinkie for the first time. Drum roll, please.
All right.
Now that causes an earthquake. What are your thoughts?
It's creamy and really good. Look at that.
What about the cake? What about the cake part?
Amazing.
Yeah? You really like it?
I really like it, yeah.
Not too sweet?
Not too sweet.
Is that a cat? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what is
Does
that?
it sound like a cat? It sounds like a cat. We don't have a cat. Nobody here has a cat. That's weird. What do you think?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Can't even get that, but thumbs up.
Really like it?
Uh-huh.
Like it a lot?
What?
Okay. All that sugar. All right. So, reaction video. Dallas DJ Debney for the very first time trying Twinkies and gets a big thumbs up. Me, kind of thumbs down on it. I don't like Twinkies, but I've used them for, well, for instance, there were Twinkies in Tom's 2020 burrito, and we did the Weird Al Yankovic UHF Twinkie hot dog. In which case it makes the Twinkie better, and it doesn't make the hot dog better,
Right.
but it makes the Twinkie better. Okay. So yeah, Monica, I'm kind of with you on that one. So that's why I give it a thumbs down.
They're not the best, okay? I kind of
The Twinkie?
Yeah.
Really? Thumbs in the middle, maybe?
Middle.
Yeah?
I think, yeah.
There's other like snack cakes that you like better than that?
Mm.
Okay. So slow down there, man.
I'm so.
We're going to sugar overload.
I've just never eaten this before.
Well, me either.
And
That's
I
why I'm
haven't.
looking forward to it because people have been asking me, is Doodle in here?
Yeah, he's
Walking
wearing
around. Oh, he's right there. Okay. He's cool. If he wants a snack, I can give him one. The question was, what is a restaurant that operates exclusively via food delivery? And let's see what people said. People say I'm a, what?
Ghost Kitchen.
Ghost Kitchen.
Ghost
Bob
Kitchen.
Agnon said Ghost Kitchen.
Virtual
Tom says Ghost Kitchen. Scoop DeWatt says when you sign up for DoorDash as a restaurant. JD Card says Ghost Kitchen. Monica Lee says Twinkies are gross, but it was not the answer to that question. It was an answer to a different question. It was not even an answer.
No, virtual restaurant.
Who said virtual? Oh, that's right. Monica said virtual restaurant. I think that was it.
Yeah.
The correct answer is a ghost
Ghost
restaurant. It is a
restaurant.
ghost restaurant. It is not the kind of restaurant where ghosts eat. You know?
Yeah, so don't think.
Like what's on the plate? It's empty.
Wait, Ghost-
oh no, the ghost
Wait,
can
Ghost
see it.
is Ghost Kitchen Gordon
No, it's Kitchen Nightmares.
Kitchen
But here
Nightmares.
is another one.
Kitchen
Maybe
Nightmares is I love watching Gordon Ramsay. It's the funniest thing ever.
because of him yelling at people.
Yeah, him yelling.
I just think he's a jerk because we.
He is
the way
a
he yells at
jerk, yeah,
people,
but
like,
that's the point.
like,
So it's.
are you an idiot? Let's roll. Good old Gordon Ramsay. All right. So we answered that question. Now we are going to do the last one, which is my reaction to something that I've never had before, which is very common, which is pizza favorite Pringles. Pizza favorite. So let's do a card first.
I thought you forgot there was a card.
No. How could we forget? We will never forget. Always remember, never forget. The question is, what does the term 86 mean in restaurant terms? And there are 3 answers for this. What does the term 86 mean in restaurant terms? 86. 3 answers. I'll take any one of them. I'll take even something you just make up. 86 and 99. Both of them are from Get Smart. 86 and 99. 86 was Maxwell Smart's wife. No, he was 86. His wife was 99. That's right.
You're permanently banned from the bar.
You? You maybe? All right. I like this. Tom says out of kumquats. 86 means you're out of kumquats.
Cancel order.
Bob's getting in on the kumquat train now, and he's saying out of kumquats as well. So all right, now we have a legend going. All right, so we are now going to try pizza flavored Pringles for the first time. Both of us for the first time. Smell like pizza. It smells a little bit like puke.
Right here.
You gotta do 2.
Gotta do two.
Why is it that weird red color? Do you see that? I think it's supposed to be like pizza sauce or something, but it's like a Flamin' Hot Cheetos red, pink kind of like artificial pink flavor. Here we go. Cheers. You getting pizza? No. You know what? It tastes a little like pizza crust.
Yeah.
It does taste a little like pizza crust. Not really getting. There's a slight tomatoey aftertaste to it.
Let me have one more.
Just to be sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ingredients. God, why do they have to make this so tiny?
It's actually good.
Ingredients: dried potatoes, vegetable oil, degenerate. No, that's degerminated. Degerminated yellow corn flour, cornstarch, rice flour, maltodextrin, and diglycerides. Contains 2% or less of salt, whey, tomato powder. So that's where the tomatoey part comes. Cheddar cheese. Who puts cheddar cheese on a pizza?
Yeah.
Cheddar cheese. Let's see what else. Monosodium glutamate, natural flavors, sugar, onion powder, spices, coconut oil, garlic powder, buttermilk, citric acid, cream, yeast extract, malic acid, paprika extract, color, red, 40 lake, lactic acid, wheat starch. So, yeah, it does taste, I mean, honestly, it tastes like pizza crust with a little bit of tomato flavor on it.
Yeah.
I guess it's as close as a pizza you're going to get. It's actually pretty good, I would say. So actually, they kind of come close to pizza flavor. So that's going to get a thumbs up from me. Because Pringles, usually they miss the mark on stuff. So Dallas, we're going to do something crazy. You want to do something crazy?
Yep.
Come on over here. Have a seat. We're going to do something crazy. Because it's that time of the day when we do something crazy. I'm going to have a little more of that sangria.
Me too.
You didn't even drink yours.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. It does sort of have a wine taste. The reason that it doesn't really have a wine taste is because it doesn't have that alcohol bite to it. But you don't want it to, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something crazy. We always do this, but unfortunately, because you're here, you're going to have to participate in it with us. So we are going, that's going to happen. We are going to.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm not sure you want to know.
I know.
So we're going to cut this Twinkie in half.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, we are.
No.
Oh, yes, we are.
No.
Yes, we are. And, don't worry, I'm not going to put the peanuts in there. We have our Reese snack cake.
That's actually good. I actually kind of want to try that.
The Reese snack, you mean everything together? Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing here. Let's see.
Not with the peanut stuff.
No, we're not going to put the peanuts in there. Well, you know what? On my part, I will put the peanuts on.
because you know
Yeah, can I try
that's
it
how I
with
roll.
no peanuts?
Yes, absolutely. No, no, I'm not gonna put peanuts on yours at all,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna put it on mine.
Yeah, put on yours. I'm not doing that.
Dallas, keep me straight here. No, no, no. We're still going.
We're still going?
We are not. We are nowhere near done.
We're still going?
Our mani japones, our Japanese peanuts.
We're really still going.
We are really still going.
Oh, and the onion.
And yes, everything, Dallas. That's how we roll here. That's why they call us trippy food and not sane and normal food. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let's do the Pringles.
Oh.
Yes, he's going for the onion rings, but we're going to put onion rings on there, so we're good. Let's see. I'm going to kind of let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I think maybe try the pizza chip on mine.
Onion rings.
Onion rings?
That is why they call you trippy food. You scooped to what? You hit the nail on the head and broke the nail. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing the ghost pepper peanuts, but we're not going to put that on it. So here's what I'm going to do with the ghost pepper peanuts. I'm going to put it on mine. No, so just remember which half is mine and which half is yours. This is going to be your half. That's going to be my half.
Okay.
Let me put some ghost pepper peanuts on there. I had them right there. I didn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put those in there. That's going to be mine.
Oh.
Are you going to call that the 2021 Twinkies? Probably not. This isn't. I don't anticipate this is going to be horrible, but let's see. I'm going to try to assemble that. There we go. Whoa. Okay. I think we still got everything in there.
There's no way.
You ready for this, Dallas?
Yeah.
You sure? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this. All right. Give you your half here.
Oh my god.
Don't feel like you have to eat the whole thing. Although it won't be me bouncing off the walls. I actually will. I'm not a big sugar kind of guy. All right, here we
The
go.
peanuts in there?
So in mine, their peanuts aren't in this one. I mean, well, the Japanese peanuts are.
The Japanese?
Yeah, the soy sauce one. So here we go. So it's a Twinkie with Reese's snack cake, with the onion rings, with the Japanese peanuts, and mine also have the ghost pepper peanuts. Ready? Cheers.
Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh.
Barrel's right there. It's not crazy bad.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Mm.
The Reese's snack cake disappears. Can't taste it at all. Cannot. Well, okay. There. Cam Popplestone from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, in the room. Everybody, please say hello to Cam Popplestone. What did we lose? We lost everything here.
Mm.
That's a no for you. So here's the problem. So the Reese's cake, it kind of disappears at first. You don't taste it at first. It comes in a little bit afterwards. You know, that chocolate from the Reese's cake comes in afterwards. The Twinkie is really strong. And then you get the soy sauce taste from the peanuts. You can't taste the peanuts, but you can taste the soy sauce from the peanuts. You all right there, Dallas?
Yeah.
You get the soy sauce taste from the peanuts. For some reason, I'm not getting the ghost pepper. The ghost pepper is like kind of muted in there. And then you can definitely taste the onion powder from the onion rings. That's in there as well. So you can imagine onion powder and a Twinkie together, what that tastes like. That's gonna get a thumbs down from me too. A thumbs way down. Oh, there's an earthquake. Did you see that? Not an earthquake. But I don't like to waste food, so here we are.
No, like.
God, that's bad. No, I'll never do that again.
Yeah, never doing that. Is it really spicy?
Mm. No, the thing is that okay, there's the ghost pepper. There's the ghost pepper from the peanuts. Maybe I just didn't get it in that first bite. It's really weird how the flavor of everything kind of comes in there.
But the Twinkies is the strongest flavor in there, which is really bizarre. You want to finish that last piece of Reese's?
No,
All right. Are you pretty much sugared out?
I'm done.
I love a man who knows when to say no. Dallas has hit the wall. He has hit the sugar wall. He is done. But good news is that we are done. No more. No more of. I mean, it's not that there's no more to eat. It's just that there's no more. That last one really knocked you for a loop, didn't it?
Yep. Oh.
Well, drink some water. If he's not bouncing off the walls now, he will be soon scooped up. Then I get to send him home.
No,
his mom's gonna say, Dallas, why are you bouncing off the walls?
I don't think I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls.
Really?
Today.
Sugar doesn't bother you like that?
Well, probably later. Later, I'm gonna bounce the walls.
Yeah. Kids don't try this at home. That was bad.
That was bad.
Yeah. The onion taste with the Twinkie taste with the soy sauce taste of the peanuts and everything. It was a bad combination. So, definitely bad. Camp Popplestone is enjoying some poutine. I wish I was enjoying some poutine right about now and getting ready for WrestleMania. Oh, that's right, because the WrestleMania is like a 3-day thing, right? I think it started. No, I think it's 3.
No, it's
But
2.
the first one is like the new up and comers or something like that. And I think that was because I think Matt was talking about that when we were filming on Wednesday.
Me and my dad
So it started Thursday, so it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So
Yeah.
this is the last night of WrestleMania.
Me and my dad are gonna watch it.
WrestleMania?
Yeah.
What time does it come on?
It comes on, I think, 5. So the 4 is the kickoff, rather than 5.
4? Oh, well, you will make that because
Yeah.
our show ends at 3:00 and we have 15 minutes to go. So I almost ate a whole pecan pie at his age and I felt horrible afterwards. I feel bad if I eat like 2 slices of pecan pie. I can't imagine eating a whole pecan pie. So yeah, I feel your pain, Tybalt. Dallas is tapped out. Dallas tapping out. Dallas is tapping out. Enjoy that water. I got water here too. I'm gonna be drinking some water.
It's 2 days. Today's the first day and tomorrow's the second.
They did a 2-night NXT show too, so tonight and
NXT.
tomorrow. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
NXT was good too.
Oh, you know what? I didn't answer the question. The question was, what does the term 86 mean in restaurant terms? It means that 99 is having dinner with 86. No, it does not. Let's see. That was way back here. Let's see. Tom said out of kumquats, which actually he's not incorrect. Kaylee says cancel an order. Tybalt says you were permanently banned from the bar. John Debney Jr. says nix it. Bob says out of kumquats. I mean out of stock. Either one. Either out of stock or out of kumquats. Either one. 86 means to no longer make or serve a given item. Let's see. Was that it?
Yep.
That was it. The correct answer is all of the above. You are all correct. It is to A, cut something from a dish. So in other words, if there's an ingredient in a dish, you say, all right, we're not going to put that in there anymore, or cut the dish from the menu completely. Number 2, that the restaurant has run out of an item. So in other words, you go in there and like, oh, we're 86 on the beef stew. We ran out of the beef stew. Or 3, they banish a customer. So the customer is such a jerk that they go like, please leave. You don't have to pay for the meal, but please never come back here again. So everybody was correct who said you either cut something from the dish, cut it from the menu, the restaurant has run out of a particular item, or you're banishing a customer. All of those are correct. 86, such a versatile term. All right, so good. We get to talk about some topical stuff. Oh, thank you for scrolling down for me. I think I missed stuff. Did I miss anything? Or we there? Dallas is about to pass out. No, Dallas is in full swing mode, full sugar mode. I can demolish an entire key lime pie.
I'm literally dying.
Really?
I'm literally dying.
Really? Like the sugar crash?
It hit me. Yeah.
Wow. No, Dallas hit the wall. Dallas hit the wall. Sorry to do that to you, man. We had a lot of sweet stuff here, a lot of sugar. I don't even usually eat that much sugar, so maybe would you like one of Doodle's snacks?
Should I try it?
No, I'm not going to eat that. I would not ask you to eat that. So I'm glad. Let's see. Let's throw another question out there, and then in the meantime, let's let that simmer. The question is, what is the name restaurants use for diners that remain seated for a long period of time for no apparent reason? Again, the name restaurants used for diners who remain seated for a long period of time for no apparent reason. Apparently that's not DJ. Now, I usually like to have time left over, which we do, to talk about topical things. So let's talk about topical things. So this was I think pretty funny. This is actually from quite a ways back. So for those of you who watched John Oliver's show, what is it called? Last Week Tonight, I think it's called. Last Week Tonight, maybe? Yeah. Something like that. And so he was asking on the show, what does the Pringles man look like from the neck down? Which is like, if you look at the Pringles man, that's what the Pringles man looks like. And they never showed the rest of the Pringles man. So the question is, what does the Pringles man look like? And I think that was based on a meme, like people online were drawing in bodies, different kinds of bodies for the Pringles man. Now, here's something that I found out about the Pringles man, specifically from that episode. Dallas, would you like a pillow?
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. So, what I found out from the show, from that episode about the Pringles man, is the Pringles man has a name. This guy has a name. Does anybody know what this guy's name is? We'll just throw that out there. If anybody knows what it is, I would tell you that. I would tell you what it is in a second.
I think his name is Mr. Pringle.
Well, Pringles is his last name.
Pringles is his
last name.
Oh, I know. Can I guess?
You can guess.
Julius?
It is Julius. Julius Pringles. This guy actually has a name. His name is Julius Pringles. We don't know what he looks down, but if you watch that episode of John Oliver, there are a bunch of hilarious assumptions as to what the Pringles man looks like from the neck down. I never thought about it. I never thought that there was the head. Here's another one for you to think about. This one's pretty funny too. You guys have all seen Harlan Sanders, Colonel Harlan Sanders' head on the logo for Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? Everyone's seen his head. Now, in addition to his head, they also have his signature bolo tie. So that's a tie that's kind of like the Kentucky Colonel's tie, which is like, or a Larry Fine tie, as some people have called it, because Larry Fine wore that from time to time. Very, very thin, going this way, almost looked like a bow, right? With two strips coming down. So like, the curled bow part that came out like this, and the two strips that came down. And somebody online said, "Oh, I didn't know that Colonel Sanders was a stick figure." Once you see that, you can't unsee it. Once you see Colonel Sanders' head on that stick figure body with that bolo tie, the bolo tie as his stick figure body, you cannot unsee it. If you guys go and you look at the logo of Kentucky Fried Chicken with Colonel Sanders' head on it, go and do that now if you will. Look at that. Look at his tie, and then imagine that is a stick figure body, and you will never, ever see that the same way again. Oh, Mr. Pringles. Yeah. You can buy a KFC fire log. I heard about that. Fire log that smells like KFC chicken. I don't know that KFC chicken smells bad. I know that it's not the best tasting ones, but I think I would like a fire log that either smells like bacon or fried chicken. I think that would be kind of cool. What do you think? You like fried chicken, right?
Yeah, fried chicken's good.
You think you would like a fire log, like to sit in front of a fireplace where the wood from the fireplace smells like fried chicken?
Actually, I have to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead. It's just in the other room. Feel free. Use the facilities as you like. I want some onion rings. Well, Lola, do you want these onion rings, or do you want real onion rings? Because I like real onion. Those are okay. Those are okay as a snack. They have an oniony flavor. They have a nice crisp to it and everything. But they're no substitute for real onion rings. For me, I love the good old-fashioned onion rings. Is KFC better or Popeyes? Well, it depends who you ask. Dallas is not in the room, so I could talk about French fries. But we promised we would table that. KFC might have been better at one point in time. They might have been better. But I would say, at least in the past 10 years, the quality at KFC has gone rapidly downhill. I've never eaten there in recent times where I thought that their chicken was a better quality than Popeyes. So, Monica, I would have to say Popeyes. I would have to go with Popeyes on that. I think Chick-fil-A is not fried chicken. I don't think they have fried chicken in Chick-fil-A. I could be mistaken. Somebody let me know if they have. Get Dallas some water. Well, he has some water right here. He just needs to drink it. But he's using the bathroom right now. Popeyes, not so much. I was going to say Church's is better than KFC as well, but I somehow think that Church's and Popeyes are related. They're the same company. Both of those good. Louisiana chicken, I think it's called Louisiana chicken. Louisiana is good. Pioneer chicken is good, but there's very few of them left. All of them better than KFC. I don't know. KFC just has gone way downhill over the past few years, and it's kind of disappointing. I like Farmer Boy's onion rings. You get 4 for an order, but they're the size of Wonder Woman's golden bracelets. Janice, there was, he is a stick figure. Also, they replaced him with his wife for Women's Day. Oh, today Women's Day? Philip? They replaced him for his wife. That's an excellent question. We assume that Colonel Sanders was married, but we've never seen his wife. We've never seen any children or anything. We've only seen Colonel Sanders. But Philip, am I not correct? You will never ever look at that again and not see that he has a stick figure body as opposed to the Larry Fine tie. Is that not correct? No Women's Month. Oh, okay, Women's Month. All right, that makes a lot more sense. That's less random. I actually met Colonel Sanders' brother George, because Colonel Sanders, his name was Harlan Sanders. And he had a brother named George. So after Harlan Sanders died, George Sanders dressed up as him and would do public events as him. Now, so you would think that I met him at a food festival. You would think that I met him at some place that was like a KFC opening. You would think that. But you would be completely wrong. I actually met him at a casino in Louisville, Kentucky. He was there, and everybody's looking, like, why is Colonel Sanders here? Especially since Colonel Sanders is dead. Come to find out, it was actually George Sanders. Don't know if he's a colonel or not, a Kentucky colonel, which is not a real colonel. It was George Sanders dressed as his brother. You all right there, Dee?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yep.
You want some water?
No, I'm good.
Honey water. You sure you want some water? Wash that stuff down?
Yeah.
Get the stuff out of your system? There you go. Totally never unseeable, right? Yeah, I agree completely. No, Dallas is back. Dallas is back, John. So you missed it when he had to go use the facilities, but he is back. Dallas Debney, hey, it's Dallas. How are you doing that? Oh, that was okay.
Yeah.
Very fun. Yeah. So he said he went to the bathroom and he went to actually come on the screen as him, saying, "Hey, I'm Dallas. Can I talk to Dallas? Dallas, do you have any questions for Dallas?" No, that would be that Dallas asking questions from you, right? I don't think he's going to ask any questions. You know why? Because you're right here. That's why. He's so funny. Dallas is awesome. Yes, Dallas is so done. But we have nothing left to eat or drink or anything, so we're good. Bless you. You need a kind of hanky thing. The water's right there. The water's right. No, with sugar, it's just a kind of you have to kind of wait for the crash. He'll probably be taking a nap later this afternoon, right? But you're already on the sugar crash, right?
Nah, I'm probably will take a nap. I'm not a person. I don't like taking naps.
I don't either. You know why? Because I always feel worse when I wake up. Like, if I take an hour nap, when I wake up from that nap, I feel worse than I did before I went to sleep. So for me, I don't like naps. That's why I never take them. Never, ever, ever take them. J.R. Caldoon, yes, you are late, but not too late. You're right. There's 7 minutes left. You have 7 minutes of joy here. No, we don't have anyone in the room named Joy, but you have 7 minutes with us. What you missed is DJ Dallas Debney of Dallas D Sports. By the way, again, it's not too late to remember to check out Dallas's channel, Dallas D Sports. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like his videos. Also, I'm glad I remembered that we're towards the end. That Tom, old guy in Colorado, is doing a live stream tonight, and he is doing. He's calling it the Meat Sweats. The Meat Sweats. I'm not completely sure what that entails, but he's doing the Meat Sweats live stream tonight, and it is at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 6 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time it is in Europe if you're going to watch that. So watch Tom's live stream. Oh, by the way, on live streams, like even this one, you can click that like button. I mean, thumbs up, the thumbs up button, the like button. You can actually click that on the live streams. So feel free to do that. Thumbs up, the thumbs up button, the like button. You can actually click that on the live streams. So feel free to do that if you so desire. Click the live stream. And when you're watching Tom's live stream later on, give that like button a smash. Not a physical smash, because then you break your computer, you won't be able to use it again. But click on that like button. I don't like naps either. I feel terrible after. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't. Naps, some people feel refreshed from it. Although somebody told me, I think it was even Matt Zion told me that the idea is you don't want to go into REM sleep, so it's like a rest. And so what he said to do was to set your alarm for 15 minutes. So take a 15-minute nap, and a 15-minute nap is better than an hour nap, because he says after 15 minutes you wake up refreshed and everything, but you haven't gone into REM sleep, which I guess is the one that really like messes you up. So I'm gonna have to try that. I'll give that a try and see if that works. Just take a nap and set the alarm. The trick is, if you're laying down taking a nap and it takes you 15 minutes to fall asleep, the alarm's gonna go off before you even took a nap. So
like taking a nap, I feel more sicker. I mean, that's not even a word.
You just feel groggy,
I feel bad, like sick.
like worn down, right? Just feel kind of like worn down. Yeah, I agree. Same for me. It's like after nap, just don't feel so great. So, Amy Cakey in the room now. Yes, welcome, Amy Cakey. You can just say that Old Guy stream is 2 hours after yours. Old Guy stream is 2 hours after mine. So when mine ends, if you wait 2 hours, then you can go. Honestly, the easiest thing in the world is to go to his channel, subscribe, and when you subscribe, you'll get a notification that he's going to be doing a live stream.
Yeah, so
what's the easiest thing in the world?
Yeah, turn on post.
Yeah, what is the little? You click on the bell, right?
It's the little bell.
Yeah. So
I could show if they want, but yeah.
Yeah. So click on the little, when you subscribe, click on the little bell, and then you'll get notifications. And then it doesn't matter if you're not good at translating times, you'll know exactly when it is. You can do that with Trippy Food as well. Click on that little subscribe button. I mean, if you want to subscribe, click on the notifications button, and you'll be notified every time we do a live stream, every time a video comes out. Speaking of videos, and speaking of Tom, Monday, 2 days from today, is it 2 days from today? It is 2 days from today. 2 days from today, we have an episode, a collaboration we did with Tom, old guy in Colorado, which is ketchup and mustard cake. So it started out as a meme. It turned into an event, and Tom and I do ketchup and mustard cake. I won't elaborate on that. We'll just leave it at that, and you guys can check that out at your leisure.
John Debney Jr. said,
What's the trivia answer? Oh, okay. That's a good question.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Yeah, let's remember the trivia question. What is the name restaurants use for diners that remain seated for a long period of time for no apparent reason? Did people answer that? I didn't remember seeing any answers to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nobody answered that, I don't think. So that's okay. The answer is, in fact, campers. Yeah, campers. Because basically they're camping out at the table, but they're not ordering food. They're not, they're there for no apparent reason, and they're taking up a table. What's that?
There's 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. Yeah. So there's really not much time to do anything. And I'm not going to give you any more food, because I think, well, I'm using the term food loosely. Too much sugar. Yeah, I don't like it that much either.
Yeah.
Amy, you are never too late. Unfortunately, we only have like 2 minutes left, but it's always good to see you, and you are always welcome. We mentioned you earlier because we were talking about cake, and I said no, it was the Reese snack cake, where I said it has some kind of a cakey thing. I said maybe like Amy Cakey, but you missed that because you weren't here. That's okay. Just thought I would bring that up for you. Let's see. Ooh, Dallas channel is card unboxing. Nice. Yes, Tybalt. That is what he specifies in. But he is free to expand on that and to do food or to do whatever he wants on that.
There's a new video coming out.
Have you done anything else besides unboxing, or has it just been unboxing so far?
It's been unboxing so far, but
okay.
I'll think about it. Well, actually, yeah, unboxing. I not like one video I was unboxing the new Xbox and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so definitely check out his channel. Monica, you said campers. I didn't. There was just so much stuff. I didn't see that. Yeah. I apologize. You are correct. It is campers. Bob says we have many, because Bob is Bob, for those who don't know, is in the restaurant. REA Junior Music is in the restaurant industry. What are some of the other names besides campers that you have? Remembering that this is a family channel or a family-friendly channel. Let's see. And I'm happy you found the Reese's snack cake. Me too. I just I wasn't even looking for it at the time, and I go, oh my God, the Reese's snack cake, because when Janice and I were reviewing the Reese's things, I wanted to have the snack cake because she had found it, and I could not find it. I went to 3 different 7-Elevens where she found it, could not find it, and then I just happened to be stocking up the 7-Eleven for today's live stream. There it was, Reese's snack cake. Boom.
There's only
There's less than a minute left. There's less than a minute left. So we are winding down anyways. We're losing Dallas. We're going to need to get the defibrillator out. Dallas, you're okay, right, Dallas?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Dallas is okay. Dallas is fine.
I'll be fine in 30 minutes.
Dallas is fine.
I'll be fine in 10 minutes.
It's a lot of sugar, man.
It's
a lot of sugar.
It got me, yeah.
No, Bob, you're probably not kidding that you can't say it on a family channel. Quick, Dallas' favorite chips. What are your favorite chips?
My favorite chips are Doritos. The favorite brand.
Or the favorite flavor of Doritos?
Oh
no, because Doritos is a flavor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your favorite brand?
Favorite brand is what's brand? Ways.
My favorite chips are the Pocky Ghost Pepper chips. Love the Pocky Ghost Pepper chips. Get the small pack. You're not going to be able to eat the whole big bag of them because they are really hot, but lots of flavor. Really good. Love those. Nacho or Cool Ranch? Nacho or Cool Ranch?
Nacho.
That was the wind. Unless Doodle's angry and stormed out of the room and slammed the door. But we are at 3:01, so I can see by the old clock on the wall that it is time to go. We had a big full house today. We had a lot of sugar that we put into Dallas, and I have to send him home with all that sugar. Glad I made the stream and was glad chatting with you as well. But you can see by the old clock that's not on the wall, somewhere, not on the wall, that it is time to go. And again, I want to thank you all for attending. It is always wonderful to share this time with you, to interact with you, and to just get this community together, because I think you're a great bunch of people. Love having you on the stream. There isn't any one of you I would trade for a small puppy. We have a small puppy.
Yeah.
So thank you all for making this part of your afternoon. We will do the same bat time, same bat channel, unless something else comes up. We will let you know. But also, as always, remember that it's crazy out there. Please be careful. Please take care of yourselves. Please take care of others. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Rock on, everybody.